Hey, babies. What's going on, beautiful and lovely people? What's going on? Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Okay? Let me rap to you. Now, I was asked earlier, okay? How do you get successful at weight loss? And it's kind of like this. The things that you have to do to be successful in weight loss is what you have to do to be successful, period. Okay? So a lot of people will always just say, just focus on, the good stuff and just focus on what you're good at. I'm kind of like, yeah, do that, but also work on what you're not good at. Work on what you're not good at. Okay? Well, thank you. I'm sideways. Hold on. Look, well, if I'm sideways, let me straighten this thing up. Hold on. So, you really have to start working on, you have to be honest with yourself, and you basically have to be like, you know what? This area I'm struggling in. I'm not good at, then just fill in the blank. Then you have to ask yourself the question of, is what I'm not working on, is it stopping me from getting to the next level? Okay? Is my anger stopping me from holding down a job? Is my jealousy running people away to where as soon as they start to smell a little bit of jealousy, they run away. They don't come back. So you have to be honest with yourself, and you have to be like, okay, what's not working in my life? What's preventing me from becoming greater? Because we all want to get better. I know, like with myself, I'm not happy unless I feel like I'm getting better. Okay? But the only way that I get better is if I'm honest with myself, and I basically say within myself, you know what? This is working. But this right here ain't working. This is a character flaw. This is something that I need to address because it's not producing anything. And then what we try to do is, some of us, this is what we do sometimes. We'll basically say, you know what, I'll just ignore this and I hope that it doesn't creep back up anytime soon. So instead of working on it, I'm just going to ignore it and hope that it doesn't rear its ugly head again. And then as soon as you say that, boom, you get challenged in the area that you've been struggling with, that you've tried to avoid. So your challenge of the day, start being honest with yourself and asking the hard questions of, what am I not doing? Because it's the things that you're not doing, it's the things that you're not working on that's going to stop you from getting to the next level. It's going to stop you from getting and keeping the person you're supposed to have because you've never worked on it. And then you become that person who says, this is just who I am. Take me or leave me. And then you get upset when people wave you away, tell you goodbye. Okay, because again, there's just too many choices out there for you to just, boom, just throw your flag on down and say, this is what this is, take it or leave it. Again, most people will just wave you away because there's too many choices, too many options now. So keep working on yourself, be honest with yourself, and also, just keep striving for more. Keep trying to get better, but it's going to require you to ask the hard questions. Because I know even with weight loss, people, let's say a person is at a plateau and a person will be like, but, I'm doing this and I'm doing that and, I run and I do this. And then the first question I will ask is, but what aren't you doing? Tell me some of the things that I've told you to do, you're not doing. And then that's when the real conversation starts. So, you'll start off telling me, hey, baby, everything that you're doing, But I'm not interested in what you're doing. I'm interested in what you're not doing, because that's what's preventing you from losing, or from, attaining that job, or even starting that new career. What are some of the things you have to work on? Is it that, is it the mindset? Is it that mindset that you have to press past? A lot of people get to a certain place in weight loss. Say they want to lose 60 pounds. They'll get to 45 and 50, and then, want to sabotage themselves. Because it's like, okay, I'm this close, and then you get so close, then you fall back. You see what I'm saying? And so they never finish. So it's like, I get to a certain point. You have to ask yourself that question. Why do I get here, and then I always stumble and go backwards? But if you never address it, you'll just keep doing it. So sometimes it's not about what you do. Sometimes it's more about the things you don't do. Feel me? So really have that hard conversation with yourself and be like, okay, what are some of the things that I'm doing currently that might be stopping me from attaining my goals? So, take a hard look and really ask those questions. Once you address those questions, you start to work on those things. Once you start to work on those things, then your life moves forward. And that's what we want to be. We want to be a constant motion. We want to constantly be getting better and moving forward. So, let's get it. So that's the thought of the afternoon. So let's work on that. Let's get better, because at the end of the day, it's all about improvement. It's all about conquering. It's all about finishing, and not just being on the journey. A lot of people are like, well, it's the journey. No. I'm about the finish. So let's finish. Okay? Cool. Love y'all. Have a great day.